Farming is a lot like gambling, but in Vegas, you can walk away. That right there says a lot for farming back in the day. It also says a lot for farming today. Farmers gamble every day with their profits and their losses. Even with the risks for farming, there are still ways you can reduce your risks by even a little bit. One way to reduce your risk is to no-till. Ever since people started farming, they have been disking and plowing the land to make it easier for planting. But with research and testing, we are finding it is better for the land to do no-till. For the farmer to incorporate no-till into his farming operation, it would be saving him money and would be better for the land and have more benefits for the farmer than traditional plowing and disking. It saves you money in the long run. You can save money because you are using less fuel, oil, and lubricants for doing maintenance on your equipment. It also saves you money by less wear and tear on your equipment, which equals savings on that, which you can put towards other operations for your farming, as in better equipment and even expanding your operations with more acres. And also, you don't need machinery. You need less machinery because you don't need the equipment for disking or plowing. You also don't need the big equipment if you're pulling a disc or a plow. It's good for the land. It reduces moisture loss. The soil makes a top crust, which keeps the soil locked, or keeps the moisture locked into the soil, so the moisture cannot escape until the soil is worked, which with no-till, it would not be getting worked until planting. And so it would help the seeds go in. It reduces topsoil loss. The residue from the crop that is left from the field from the previous year keeps that precious topsoil there, and it won't blow away. It also helps water erosion because the crop laying there cuts the water from touching the ground. It also prevents gully washing. It reduces broken soil structures. Broken soil structures are very prone to compaction when it rains, and that happens the most is when you're driving over the land. Broken soil structures are also make the soil more stable. Soil stores more carbon, which is a key factor for holding soil particles together. And also, it increases soil organic matter. By having the organic matter there from the previous crop, organisms such as earthworms come and they help break down that organic matter, which helps with adding nutrients to the soil. It also helps put carbon back into the soil and the air, which helps the crop that is going in right now. It also leaves a blanket on the ground, which helps trap in heat for the next crop. It also benefits the farmer. It saves them time in the field. Less time in the field equals more time to do other stuff that needs to be done. As a quote, a farmer's work is never done. It helps control weeds in the field by no-tilling, because the seeds from the weeds from previous years can't break through that top crust. It's also less time on doing repairs and maintenance for the equipment. For a farmer to incorporate no-till into his farming operation, it would be saving him money, would be better for the land, and have more benefits for the farmer than traditional plowing and disking. In no other country do people produce so much food to feed so many at such reasonable prices.